I'm Yasmin and you are now tuning into Style Doll NYC. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Now this week I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite pink lipstick shades from MAC because you can never go wrong with pink lips. I previously did a video that featured my favorite red lipsticks from MAC, and if you haven't seen that video, definitely go ahead and check it out after watching this one. So I said to myself, why not do a pink version of that, because I have several pink lipsticks that I would love to rave about that I've gotten from MAC as well. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and get into today. So let's go ahead and get started. So starting with one of the lesser intense pinks that I have in my collection, I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off with Steady Going. So Steady Going is more of a neutral pink, I wanna say. And this color, I usually pair it back to a lip pencil, particularly Whirl for me, because Whirl is more on the side of brown. So when I combine these two together, it creates almost like a nude effect for me, which I really like. I like it when I pair that back to a smoky eye. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it does look like this color is no longer available for purchase at MAC. I know, I hate when that happens. I hate limited edition anything. But a good comparable color for you to try if you do want this effect would be Pink Plaid. So go ahead and check that out if you're interested. So Steady Going, on the lesser side of the intensity spectrum for pinks for me, but definitely one of my personal faves. Moving right along the spectrum. So up next is Pink Nouveau. Now, Pink Nouveau is what I like to call my Barbie pink because it is literally just a pastel pink, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Love this color. So Pink Nouveau is a satin finish, which I really like because that means it sits somewhere between a cream and a matte, where Steady Going is just purely matte. So this color I've actually had for a really long time, and I've really taken my time with it because I pull this out on certain occasions, primarily worn during the summer for me, but definitely will always have a place in my collection. Now we're starting to get really intense, guys, because up next is Fusion Pink. Now, Fusion Pink is a part of MAC's Amplified Cream line, and in my opinion, it's more of an iridescent pink because it sits somewhere between pink and red. And I primarily wear a color like this at night just because it is really creamy and the color is really intense, and I'm just not a huge fan of color transfer and having to constantly reapply lipstick, so I just find it easier to wear a color like this at night. So if you're looking for a really fun, playful color that has like a metallic effect, then I definitely recommend considering Fusion Pink. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about one of my very personal favorites, and that is Candy Yum Yum. I'm actually wearing Candy Yum Yum right now, and I just think this color is absolutely fantastic. Like, it's so pigmented, it's so intense, and it wears really well. And ultimately, I feel like it flatters so many different skin tones. So I feel like this is a very wearable, bright pink lipstick. I remember there were a lot of girls that were loyal to Nars Schiap for a long time, and then Candy Yum Yum came out and a lot of girls flipped. So I think that this is definitely a cult classic. So if you're looking for a color that is intense, has amazing color payoff, and that is a very wearable bright pink, I definitely recommend that you consider Candy Yum Yum. And I promise you'll probably never be without it after that. Now, last but certainly not least is the latest addition to my collection, and that is Breathing Fire. Now, Breathing Fire is what Candy Yum Yum would have been had they just toned it down a little bit. So it's a slightly warmer pink. I want to say it's more in line with maybe magenta, but it's a really great color. And I actually got this color for free because I participate in Back to MAC, and that's the program where if you return 6 empty MAC containers, you have the ability to get a free lipstick. So this just ended up being the biggest surprise because I really was happy with receiving this lipstick, and I wear it pretty religiously now. So Well, just as I said with the red video, I think that it's important to mention that if you're going to wear a bright colored lipstick, that you pair it back to a lip pencil, just so that you're able to lengthen the life of the lipstick on your lips and also to have the color project more. So the color that I typically wear with every color outside of Steady Going is Embrace Me. And Embrace Me, I want to say, it's like a hot pink lip pencil, but I hate to say that this color is actually no longer available from MAC as well. I mean, I hold on to my products for a really long time, obviously, but a good comparable color for you to consider to pair back to some of these colors would be Talking Points, and that's available only via MAC.com. Well, that's all for this week, guys. If you're feeling what I'm saying, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and tell a friend. Also, feel free to connect with me via my blog, style.nyc.com, or on social media. The details on how to connect with me are featured below. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.